see me. This is my first ever YouTube live, and I'm going to be doing a full body strength workout today. So if you want to join in, then feel free to go and grab some weights. We'll be starting in a couple of minutes. So yeah, if you want to join in with today's workout, I'm hoping to do more YouTube live workouts, but this is my first YouTube live workout. I've been hanging around TikTok for a while, so yeah, thought it's time to come over to YouTube and check out the audience here. So all you're going to need today, if you want to join in, are some medium to heavy dumbbells, or if you don't have any dumbbells, you can do most of today's exercises with kettlebells. So we will get started in about a minute's time, and yeah, we're going to do full body strength. I'm going to include a comprehensive warm up, and we'll do a cool down at the end as well. So just going to wait until we get to 10 o'clock. So if you want to join in, like I say, grab your weights and we'll get started. I'm just going to set up my laptop here. There we go. So make sure you have some water available for today's full body strength class, and I am going to be using some mid to heavy dumbbells today. So I'm just going to go with dumbbells today just to mix it up, because I'm a big fan of the kettlebells and I do tend to favour kettlebells, but today is going to be dumbbells. Right, okay, we're going to get started with the warm-ups. So just looking over your shoulder, centre and other side. Just keep repeating a few times just to get the neck mobilised. And then looking up to the ceiling and chin to your chest. Good. Okay, do some nice big shoulder rolls coming back. Good. And then coming forwards with these shoulder rolls. Good. Okay, now we're going to bring both arms up and bring them down. Kind of swing them. Make sure you're not going to hit anything behind you, like the wall. Think of myself there. Good. Okay, now we're going to open up at the chest. Again, make sure you're not going to hit anyone or anything. Good. Okay, now bring these arms around the body, lift the heel up. Good. Okay, hands on your hips, and just do some nice big hip circles, keeping your knees nice and soft as you do so. And other direction. Good. And then bring your hands to the sides, and then reaching down one side, up to the centre, down to the other side. And repeat. Good. And this time you're going to bring this arm up and over, just to increase that range of movement. And then other side. One more each side. It's a really nice stretch, that one. Okay, then coming up onto tiptoes, then back onto your heels. Do some wrist circles at the same time if you can. And then other direction with your wrists. This is a full body workout, so we want to make sure all of the body is properly mobilised and warmed up. Okay, I'm going to get into the pulse raising exercises now. I am going to take my jumper off because I'm getting warm. So there will be 3 exercises to increase your heart rate, and we're going to do 20 reps of each exercise. The first exercise is alternating toe touch. So you're going to start with a wide stance, and then you're just going to reach down towards your opposite toe, up to the centre, and then change sides. So we're going to do 20 reps, alternating. Okay, let's go. Just reach down as far as you can. Don't worry if you can't reach your toes. 2. Just reach down as far as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you feel any tightness in your backs of your legs, don't worry, you can bend your knees slightly. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Whew. Okay, so next up is squat into reach. So you're just going to squat down, normal body weight squat, and then just going to reach your arms up. So squat as low as you're able to, and then reach. Let's do 20, let's go. So squat and reach. 1, 2, just squat down as low as you're able to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to do 20, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nearly there, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Okay, last one, star jumps or star side steps. So you can either do the full star jump or you can do a star side step. I'm going to do the side step. I'm going to do 20 reps. Okay, let's go. 1. You can do the jump version if you prefer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway already. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, heart rate is increased nicely, feeling nice and warm. Grab a drink. And then I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing. Today I am going to take my shoes off because they're quite chunky on the heel and that's not good for deadlifty exercises. Just turn my light back on. So I'm going to use, so the first exercise is dumbbell deadlift pulse into reverse fly. So I'm going to use some 6s for this one. So medium to heavy weights on this one. So whichever weights you're using, you're going to come down. So in this deadlift position, actually we'll go from the floor position because it's easier to demonstrate. So reach down towards your weights, nice flat back. Use your glutes in this deadlift position. Shoulders back, chest open. So with your weights, come up in a deadlift, come down, pulse, and then you're going to do a reverse fly, but with your hands in the same position. So it will feel quite challenging because you're bringing them out this way. I'll show you again. So from the floor. So deadlift, down, pulse, reverse fly. Deadlift, down, pulse, reverse fly. Okay, we're going to do 10 reps. Let's go. We're going to go straight into this, starting from the floor. So coming up, down, pulse, reverse fly. 1, up, down, pulse, fly. 2. So coming up, down, pulse. 3, up, down, pulse. 4, this is getting heavy now. Up, down, pulse. 5, up, down, pulse. 6, whew, getting hot. 7, up, down, pulse. 8, 2 more, up, down, down, pulse, 9, up, down, pulse, flight, and 10. Whew. Really quite hot now. Okay, I am going to hold on to one of my 6s. So this one is a dumbbell, sit back, heel tap, push forward. There's quite a lot going on with this one, and some people may know this by a simpler title. In this kind of V-sit position, you're going to tap your heels forward, alternating, but whilst you're doing that, go that way so you can see, you're going to press your weight up at this angle, so it's not directly above you and it's not out in front, it's kind of in between the two. So as you tap your heel, you're going to press and press. Now both legs equals 1 rep. Okay, so we're going to do 10. So tap, tap on each heel is 1 rep. Okay, I'm going to stop explaining, just get into this now. Okay, let's go. That's 1. Tap and tap. 2. Tap and tap. 3. Tap, tap. 4. Tap and push. Tap and push. 5. 6, and I'm using a 6 kilogram dumbbell. 7. 8, getting hot now. 9, 1 more. And 10. Whew, that was quite tough. Right, next up, I'm going to use 2 10 kilogram dumbbells. I'm just going to grab my other 10. So I've got one ready waiting to go. So, I've got to start from this end for a change. So, you can use, I can't see me very well, there we go. You can use a kettlebell or 2 kettlebells if you want to on this one. So, we're going to do upright row into inch 1 shoulder tap. So, like I say, you can use a kettlebell or 2 lighter kettlebells or 1 heavier dumbbell. So from here, really using the power in the backs of your legs, nice flat back, shoulders back, chest open, pushing down through your heels into an upright row. Then you're going to walk your hands out, land your hands under your shoulders, and then do a shoulder tap. And then you're going to walk back and either go straight into the next upright row, or if you feel like you need a reset on your back, stand up, reset, and then go. Okay? We're going to do 10 reps. I'm not going to demonstrate anymore because we need to get cracking. So in this upright row, elbows coming up higher than your hands. Okay, let's go. You can use a kettlebell for this, remember, as well. So let's go. Upright row, walking out, and shoulder tap, and walking back. That's 1. Straight into the next one if you can. If not, reset. 2. Use the weights that are appropriate for you. 3. If at any point you need to reset your back, then do so. 4. 5. I'm going to have a reset. 6. 7. Have a reset. You can reset as many times as you need to. 8. 2 more. 9, last one. And that's 10. Whew. Getting hot. Okay. Next up is pull over. I'm just going to move these out of the way. Always deadlift your weights out the way. Always protect your back. Pull over, tabletop crunch. I'm going to use my 6 for this one. Whew, I'm really out of breath now. Okay, so bring your weight onto the floor. I'm using a 6. So again, you can use a kettlebell if you prefer, or if that's all you have on this one. So, starting off in this crunch position, and then you're going to bring your legs away from the body and the weight behind your head, and then come up, and then go into a crunch. If that's too difficult, keep your head down. And if it's too difficult to do both legs at the same time, then do one leg at a time, okay? It's quite a lot of regressed versions of this one. So I'm going to do the harder version, which is the full crunch. So if you're doing the harder version with me, start off in this crunch position and go. Extend your legs and the weight, and then up into a crunch. 1, we're going to do 10 reps. And crunch. 2. This is one of those exercises. 3, where your back does farty noises on the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. Woo! That is first round done. So grab a quick drink, adjust your weights if you need to, and then we are back to the beginning with the deadlift pulse into reverse fly. Hot. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my 6s for the first one. So my 2 6s, coming down into, sorry, got a hair in my eye, doing a deadlift and then into a pulse and then into that reverse fly. So starting from the bottom, so coming up in this deadlift, so coming up, down, and pulse and fly. 1, up, down, pulse, fly. 2, up, down, pulse. 3, up, down, pulse. 4, 5, up, down, pulse. 6, 7, 8, up, down, pulse. 9, last one, and 10. Okay, I'm gonna keep hold of one of my 6s for the dumbbell, heel tap, push forward. So, the more of a lean back you have with this one, the more it will work your core. Just so you know. Right, so let's go. So each tap on each leg is 1 rep, remember? So let's go. Tap and tap. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay. Oh, I'm really getting hot. I might have to open a window. So, while I'm opening a window, get ready with your heavier weights, whatever you're using, either dumbbell or kettlebells. For upright row, each one shoulder tap. Just opening a window there. So I've got my 10s here. So upright row, into inchworm, shoulder tap. Really set your back as many times as you need to. I'm going to do 10 reps. Okay, let's go. Upright row, make sure you're strong through your legs. The glutes, backs of your thighs are doing all of the power work on that first part of that move. That's one. Push down through your heels. 2. 3. 4. Working a lot of muscle groups this one. 5. I'm going to reset my back. Whew. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Whew. Carefully move the weights out of the way. Always deadlift. Okay. I'm going to use my 6 for dumbbell put over tabletop crunch. It's quite a mouthful to say that. So, remember there's quite a lot of different versions for this one to reduce the intensity if you need to. So, choose the version that suits your ability. Start in the crunch position or with your head down if you're not doing the full crunch. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is really hard work, this one. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Woo. That is the end of the second round. One more round to go. So, I'm aware of time. So really quick drink, and then back to the beginning. Okay, should be perfect timing. Okay, dumbbell deadlift pulse into reverse fly. Going back to my 2 6-kilogram dumbbells for this one. So 1 6. The other one. Always deadlift. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 kilogram weight or a pen. Deadlift it. It's so important to get into those good habits. Right, okay. Deadlift pulse into fly. So we'll start from the bottom. Okay, let's go. Last round. Deadlift coming down. Have a little pulse and fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, gonna keep hold of my 6. One of them, this is the heel tap, lean back with push forward. Okay, so, come back a bit, got a bit more space. Right, let's go. So, tap and tap is 1. So remember, further back you go, the more it will work your core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Whew. Getting so hot now, super hot. Okay, next up, I'll grab my heavier weights, my 2 10s, upright row, inchworm, shoulder tap. So, make sure you can see me. Right, let's go. So remember, you can reset your back as often as you need to with this one. Okay, pushing down through your heels, make sure your legs are doing most of the work. Okay, let's go until you get up into your shoulders, obviously. Let's go. And then shoulders up at the top. Walking out. And then obviously your core and more shoulders. 1. 2. 3. Try and keep your hips as still as you can on those shoulder taps. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Whew. And last one. 10. While I'm here, I'm going to deadlift the weights out of the way. Right, okay, last one. Pull over crunch, tabletop. What's the time? Okay, perfect timing. Just going to grab my 6. Right, last one, guys. And then that's it. Made it. All right, let's go. Whichever weight you're using. Remember, you can use a dumb and a kettlebell as well. Well, not as well, instead of, if you prefer. So, starting off in this crunch position, weight up, head up if you're bringing your head up, and go. 1, pointy toes optional. 2, 3, 4, 5, this is really getting tough now, and I'm so hot. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Oh, grab a drink, and we'll do some stretches. Okay. Whew. Right. Onto the floor. Extend your left leg. Bring your right foot over to the left side of your body. Hug your right knee with your left arm and twist round to the right side. Breathe, hold it there, and just enjoy the stretch. Some nice deep breaths as well. Change side. Hug that knee, twist around. And just take some nice deep breaths, get some fresh oxygen into the body. Legs out nice and straight. Reach towards your toes. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes, just reach as far forward as you can until you feel a stretch across the back of the knees. And then roll onto your front and bring both your heels up at the same time if you can. If you can't, do one at a time. If you can't be on your front, go onto your side. And if you can't do either, then come up to standing. Obviously do one leg at a time. That would be tricky to do too. Okay, push up, sit back onto your heels. Admire your sweat patches on the floor. And stretch your arms forward in this child pose. Feel that nice stretch across your shoulders and your upper back. Coming up. You can stand up at this point if you prefer. I'm going to stay here. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Squeeze your elbows together. Imagine your your elbows want to touch. They probably won't, unless you're hypermobile. And then bring your arms out in front as if you're giving someone a big hug. Bring this arm across, look the opposite way to your hand. Change side. And well done. You are finished. Hope you enjoyed that. That was really fun and it went so fast. It's like I was getting confused what round we were on because that went so quickly. So well done if you did all 3 rounds of those and chose some weights that really pushed you. Hope you enjoyed it. If you joined in with any of those, well done. I'm just going to sit down because I'm quite hot. I've just, as you've probably noticed, I can't read any comments while I'm doing the class. Hello. Yes. Okay. So, if you are interested in any classes, you can go to my page and, okay, so BN, so pointless. Wow, I'm really interested to know what weights you used when you did the pointless exercises. So yeah, I'll be very interested. Feel free to direct me to your workout. So you can give me some pointers. That would be great. Anyway, if you're interested in pointless exercises apparently, then feel free to visit my channel. If not, feel free to scroll on by and have a good day whatever you're doing. Bye.